Welcome back to another long-awaited weekly update, and this is your host, Dominic Gialluisi. Our episode is brought to you by Paleo. Get slim and trim with our limited food items. Yay! As we all know, or as we all know, nice one. It was 420 this week, and as we all know, it's obviously the best holiday to ever exist. 420 actually started from a bunch of stoners in California who called themselves the Waldos. They, just decided to have meeting times at 4:20 after school and smoked a bunch of weed. Sounds pretty good to me. Sign me up. But who gives a crap about history? Because this is a show about current events, about the people, for the people, and, we're going to talk about current events. Talking about current events, this 420, businesses started really capitalizing on the idea of marketing 420. And these kind of ideas included the creation of Weed Man, customizable vaporizers, weed masks, lighter cufflinks, dope on a rope, Gangnam Man, 420 socks, dank meow catnip, weed bunny zipper, weed jar, crafty vaporizers, glow-in-the-dark fake weed nails, weed flower fragrance, this is a good one, vaporizer distinguished as asthma inhaler, weed leggings, weed phone case, porta pocket for weed, weed pizza sauce, Ozium, so you can get rid of all that weed odor that you got from 420, or you can just get some perfume to, really enhance the smell of weed, since if you didn't smoke enough, since you're probably poor. I mean, how could businesses possibly miss this opportunity to make some dope cash? Dope, get it? Nice, another good crack and knee slapper. Alright, yeah, I mean, it's such a great holiday, how could they miss it? Well, crack is close enough to weed, so we're going to talk about crack. A trucker in Arkansas sold his whole entire truckload for crack. That's $50,000 of crack. That's a lot of crack. And his punishment really wasn't that bad. He's sentenced for a year of impotent drug treatment and 6 years of probation. I mean, that's totally worth it. Another man in Pittsburgh was charged for an assault for driving with another man on top of his car. Apparently there was a little, miscommunication or something, and the man had a knife, apparently, and somehow he got on top of his car, and somehow he started driving, and they drove through 7 communities until the guy who was driving called the cops. But the cops didn't really care about the man on the roof. They, went after the driver, and the man was free to go, who was on top of the roof. People crack me up, but at least he made another weekly update of 13 subscribers. Ooh. Not gonna put that in there. And on your roof of your car and you're driving and the cops are gonna probably come after you, there's a great surefire way of, making sure the cops don't find you. This method is going into your attic and squeezing into a crack between the chimney and the wall. Well, that works 99% of the time, but this time, a man in Central India, that didn't work out so well for him. He was in there for over a day, and the firefighters had to come and, get him out. Prom was this weekend in our lovely town of Glen Ellen, along with many other schools. And when proposing for prom, the more creative the better, at least I think. Or is it really true? Well, this isn't exactly true for Ibrahim Ahmad. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. Don't get mad at me. But he proposed with a bunch of bombs strapped onto his chest. The school didn't exactly like that, and he got suspended for it. They called it racist. I'm not really sure why, just because he was Middle Eastern, and racism, well, you won't even go there. So he got suspended, and his suspension included all weekend activities and events. So that kind of included prom, so he couldn't exactly go to it. Yeah. Well, this concludes this weekly update. I hope you guys liked it. I changed lighting, and I know it's kind of late. I said I'd do it more on a weekly basis. Yeah, spring break happened, life happened, haircut happened. I don't know how that interferes. I think weekend, first one, what is it? Spring break. Yeah, that's the only actual excuse. So yeah, I guess I was just lazy all the other weeks, so sorry about that. Here's another one for you. Yeah, I think I'll actually try to make it a weekly thing. If you like this new lighting style, changing I'm not in a suit this time. Well, I wasn't really in a suit last time. It was just a little jacket, you know. But, I mean, if you like it, give it a thumbs up, comment, you know, or if you want to change it, change the lighting a little bit, I don't know, try new things. So on YouTube, you know, you have more subscribers than me, so, well, a lot of people do. A lot of people have more than 13. But that's okay, you know, I mean, we're just trying to climb, trying to, you know, make it in this world, you know, starting